Hello everybody, my name is Light of Hand and today I'll be taking a look at Shadows of Brimstone's Jargono Native. Okay guys, let's have a quick look at the fluff for a second. A millennia ago, humans found their way into the swamps of Jargono and became trapped there. It is unknown exactly how or when this occurred, but they have spent generations upon generations creating a primitive culture and civilization in a hostile and deadly world. Hunted and enslaved by the ruthless serpentmen tribes that call Jargono their home, the native humans have adapted to become a ferocious tribal warriors and hunters. Every day is a struggle for survival against the carnivorous plants and beasts that roam the swamps. On occasions, one of the Jargono natives will leave their village or their tribe to go on I can't pronounce that guys, I apologise, or a warrior's quest, passing through one of the mystical gateways into another world and a new life of adventure. Okay guys, let's also take a look at the models. This is the male model. Now, the white bit you see there is what I've had to use to try and glue this arm on. I had a living nightmare doing this. Lovely, as I said, I love the detail on the model. I love the shield. I love like how he really looks like what, you know, like the weapon itself looks like wood. Obviously, little bits of dark stone along it. But I hate this resin they're using, guys. I really do. I've never been a big fan of resin anyway. I'm much more of the sort of the plastic, but you know, I'll give credit where credit is due. There is good detail in these models, and you know, but I really dislike the actual material itself. Also, you get these nice little tokens, you know, for the male and female, and you get this swamp fungus, which I'll come to in a minute. Okay, guys. Ooh, let me turn the light out behind me so we don't get the glare. Okay, this is the female side. And this is the male side. Okay, Jargono Native. He has 4 agility, 2 cunning, 3 spirit, 3 strength, 1 law, and 2 luck. Has initiative 4. His abilities are the hunter reflexes. You are +1 damage on all your rolled attacks against beast enemies. That's really cool. You also gain +2 initiative in your first round of an ambush. So that's really useful as well, if I'm honest. Primitive. You may not use guns, books, or tech. Limits the character. Otherworld Native Jargono. Start with a Swamps of Jargono personal item instead of a normal personal item. Also, +3 law when you are in the Swamps of Jargono. Otherworld. That's not bad. Combat 2. Grit. Maximum grit 2. Range +5. Melee +4. Health 11. For defense. Sanity 11. For willpower. Now, when I first looked at his stats, I didn't think they're overly impressive, if I'm honest. Let me turn the light back on behind me. Let's move this out the way for the second. So we're now to look at the next part of the game. Okay. The Otherworld Native Jargono. Personal items. As a hero from another world, the Jargono Native does not start with a normal personal item, but would rather a random Jargono item. Side bag. You also have an option of taking swamp fungus. Taken as a starting bag item token, instead of dynamite, bandages, or whiskey. Oh, sorry about the glare there, guys. Actually, I'm going to have to turn this off behind me, otherwise we are going to get glare. Sorry, guys. Swamp fungus. Discard to heal D6 wounds and D6 sanity damage. Now, for me, it would either be dynamite, and he hasn't got great range, or the fungus, because it does what the bandages and whiskey would normally do. Okay, Treetop Hunter. gain plus to hit range +4. Double shot bow. Once per turn you may kill an enemy. Well, once per turn, when you kill an enemy with a bow, gain +1 shot with your bow. Okay, that's not too bad. So you also gain the bow, and which replaces the shield. Okay, that's not fantastic, not bad. If you start an activation adjacent to one or more enemies, recover a grit on a D6 5+. Now that's kind of good. Once per turn, when you have a shield equipped, you may force one enemy hit. You may force one enemy's hit to roll again. Against you to be re-rolled. That's not bad. So you're basically parrying. Serpent Slayer. You are +1 move and will move through other models. You are immune to poison markers. Extra starting gear. Darkstone daggers. Replace the tribal shield and darkstone blade. Well, okay, so that's your starting abilities that you have to choose one with, and you can't ever get them again through the game. So whichever one you choose, you know that's yours. Okay, so this is the Darkstone Blade. Gear Jargono Darkstone hand weapon. It has a Darkstone icon. Your combat hits are crits on a 5/6 instead of only 6. It has one anvil, so it weighs 1. It has one hand icon, and if you decide to sell it in town, you'll get $475. Okay, I love this piece of item. Tribal Shield. Gear Jargono Shield Tribal. +5 armor. Now guys, how really good is that just to start off with? Again, it has one anvil, has one hand, and is $650. Darkstone Daggers. Is Gear Jargono Darkstone hand weapon. Again, has the Darkstone icon. +2 combat, +1 initiative. Can be upgraded, there's 2 upgrade bits there. Is 2-handed, and if you decide to sell it, is $625. The Jargono Bow. Gear Jargono Bow Tribal. Range 7, 1 shot. Crits are on 6+. And you use a D8 for damage. It weighs 1 anvil, has 2 upgrade slots, and is 2-handed. It is also $600 if you decide to sell. Okay guys, now these are the personal items. I'll go through them. The Raptor Tooth Necklace, +1 cunning. Once per turn, you may allow one single of your hits to ignore a target's toughness, endurance, or armor ability. Now for me, that's brilliant. There's a certain enemy that would be, a certain boss actually, that would be quite good against. Okay, Serpent Skin Loincloth. +1 agility. Once per turn, you may re-roll a single defense or armor roll. Again, as it says once per turn, that would be very useful, especially with a shield. Heritage Charm. +1 luck, +1 spirit. Once per turn, when you pass a skill test, you may heal D3 wounds of sanity. Now that could be useful, especially if you come across a lot of encounters after you've been through a few fights. That could really help you. Now this one I think is very useful. Tribal Tattoos. +1 strength. You always get defense rolls, even against rolls that would normally ignore defense. Now that's really, really good. Sorry guys, let me try and get this a little bit better. And this is the Relic Stone. +1 lore. Once per turn, you may re-roll a single willpower roll. Again, to me, they're actually quite useful. Okay guys, I'm going to only show you the top line of the upgrades. Okay, so that's Jargono, Gladiator, Ferocious, Hunting and Tracking, Stealth Strike, Your critical hits are +1 damage, and you're a +1 to all escape tests. You also receive +1 agility for if you choose this way. Combat stance. Whenever one or more enemy groups are placed in an ambush, recover 1 grit, +1 strength. Jumping attack. Once per fight, you may spend unused movement points, from your move to add damage to one of your combat hits. Every 2 move equals +1 damage. Enemy tracks. Once per adventure, use a grit to switch an attack or ambush on an exploration token into 2 encounters instead. The rest of the token remains the same. Okay, guys. Well, that's the Jargono Native. If I've missed something, let me know. I'm not showing the how to upgrade him, stuff like that. Again, I'd rather people go out and actually buy it and see that for themselves. My next video will be the cowboy, or the second half of my gameplay of the videos. I've already done a video for my group 3, way before these guys have turned up. So I'm going to be doing a 4th group, which will be these 3 heroes. Will be the 3 new heroes. I also will be doing a video for the Flesh Stalker, I think it's called. And then I'll be doing a video for the New World. Anyway, guys, if you like my video, please click like. If you feel like you need to leave a comment, please do. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Everyone is welcome. Also, guys, just let me know what you think. If you like my channel, leave a comment at the bottom below. As I said, I love doing this stuff. I hope you guys like watching it. Have a good day. Today's not been too bad. A little tired, but not too bad. Bye.